And we're back with some more Project Zomboid trailer trash. Okay, we've made our way to Riverside. It's a nice snowy morning. We're going to head off and we're going to try to spend the day stealing parts from cars in town and actually get around to looting some more houses. Not so much for the looting as to the getting the town cleared of bad guys. And we're climbing it because it's there. As usual, we'll do a bit of a drive around first before we start kicking indoors. So we've definitely been into that house with the boarded up windows. And this side of town, sort of further west of here, lots of trees. Trees mean zombies. Obviously we've cleared these streets before, but in those distant woods there will be some zombies. So here what we're doing is we're trying to peek into all these windows because, as we know, zombies actually do not spawn in a house until you look inside and see what's there. So I can drive up and down these streets honking and shooting and it will not bring the zombies out of the house unless the zombies have had a chance to actually appear. Okay, there we go, we got a zombie. So this one probably just appeared in the house. Notice how quickly they open these windows. It's a big difference if you're playing with zombies that can open doors. They open windows so fast that they really pose no barrier at all to the zombies. Unless they're the sort of window that can't open or they're actually a locked window. Actually, I'm not even sure about that second one. I'm not sure if zombies use that same mechanic as players do. So yeah, we've just got to poke our head in to get line of sight to the interior of the building, and then hopefully it spawns its occupants, if any, and then we lure them out. Ooh, looks like I'm almost driving into the building. Actually, you can do that through double doors. I don't think they've changed that yet. You can drive right through the middle of them. Like I said, we do expect there to be a few zombies to the west of here. Not a lot, but it is an area that we haven't really gone over a bunch. Again, all these houses, like now that I'm looking at this house, a zombie may have appeared upstairs. Maybe it takes a while to get out. And that would have been a bit nerve-wracking if I'd been on foot, which is why I'm not on foot. Why give the zombies an even chance? Yeah, like, if that was the first time we've looked inside that building, if that zombie spawned there, 6 could have spawned there. It's puckering. Okay, so we've driven around, we've looked in the buildings, we've done some honking to draw zombies out. Let's actually go inside so we can tick these places off. In terms of actually finding something, ammunition's always good. Obviously solar panels would be fantastic. Other than that, you know, we'll just steal cans of food and that sort of thing just because that's what one does. It's not that we don't have enough of it at home. So we stopped growing stuff in our farm back at base, and the plan is we're just going to live off our canned food for the winter. Something different. Like I said, closing these windows doesn't really do a lot given how quickly the zombies can open them. But it makes me feel a bit better. Okay, so we've been loud enough that you'd think if there was a zombie here, it would be alert. And again, zombies do make a lot of noise. It's just I don't actually meet that many zombies in this sort of setting because, you know, I draw them out of buildings. Whenever I do bump into a zombie in the actual building, I'm always surprised at how loud they are. Yeah, it's not surprising that things are rotten almost 2.5 years after the apocalypse. I think we'll leave the dog food. We are decorating a big table we've just put at home, so we can use some more plates and glasses and that sort of thing. Oh, the Bible. I can thrust that out towards zombies boldly and drive them away. Probably not. Right, we are still grinding electrical. Again, because it's there. I'm a little bit concerned about some of the new Build 42 changes. Wow, the devs have some weird skills, like napping, which apparently is like smashing rocks together to make sharp pieces of rocks, or I don't know, spears and arrows and tools and that sort of thing. That doesn't feel like it needs to be its own skill that is leveled from level 0 to 10. Like that's a lot. Again, in the gameplay loop of, I have to assume 90% of players, you know, in that initial 2 weeks of outbreak, that type of skill is going to be completely worthless. It really feels like Build 42 is not a patch. It's going to be a sequel to Zomboid, and it really feels like they're really looking at this. Well, even the granola bars are rotten. They're really looking at sort of like a almost Fallout post-apocalyptic type thing. So a locked door, these zombies can't open. So if something came up behind me, it would smack against that door like a bird in mid-flight and just sort of hover there. Children's rooms are always a little depressing. No, I think we actually do need one piece of red carpet. I mean, we could probably take more than that, but I definitely need one to finish one of the rooms at home. Oh, double barrel shotgun, yeah, that's not bad, and 3 boxes of ammunition is actually really nice. That's a lot of dead zombies. I wonder if at some point, again, looking into the sort of the distant play stuff, I wonder if they should just have, like, that rotten banana shouldn't be a rotten banana after 2.5 years. At some point it should morph from a rotten banana into nothing. But I guess that's what I'm criticizing the devs for. Well, I don't mind a change like that if it's lightweight, as long as they're not spending, you know, 4 coders over 9 months working on making bananas disappear after 2 years, and making you level banana disappearing from level 0 to 10. Okay, well, nothing good there. Always hoping for like a solar panel in someone's closet. Alright, we'll dock back with the mothership, but actually while we're here, I'll just poke into these buildings as well. We've definitely been into this one on our first trip to Riverside many moons ago. Okay. Well, that went well. Okay, I'd be very surprised to find any zombies or any loot worth taking. I mean, we could always take these doors out for their hinges, that sort of thing. Imagine if the game actually kept all the skeletons on the ground. You know, you kill a zombie somewhere and 2 years later there's still bones hanging around. Okay, this looks less ransacked. Okay, no, we've just we've left virtually nothing here. I guess I should probably get back in the habit of just pulling everything off the shelf. That way when you drive past, you see it's empty rather than still thinking, oh, there could be some stuff in there. Okay, it's late enough. I'm going to head back to the forward operating base and do some stuff there for a bit, and we'll come out again tomorrow. It's nice being able to drive the truck in here, although it is a pain to get out. Okay, so I pinched a couple of lights. Let's just glow this place up a little. I don't have matching ones, and I'm not sure if this will be in the generator. Oh yeah, no, we moved the generator closer to here. That's fine. Still need to get some bleach to clear that bottom section. Yeah, we have nothing like matching lights around here. Okay, out bright and early. We'll continue to search this sort of end of town. I don't know why I decided to drive off the road there. It's a perfectly good road. Yeah, I've definitely been into these shops, but we'll check these cars. So yeah, heavy duty is what we're looking for. We mostly drive heavy duty. Okay, so any car that's not in a good drive-worthy space will steal its battery, radio, maybe engine parts, windshield, obviously any tires or other stuff that are in good condition. So we don't come up here by the river very much at all. My hope is that if there were any zombies up here, they would have been drawn into town by all the honking and shooting we've done over the past year and a half. So batteries for our solar grid, radios for electrical XP and for components. Okay, actually this one seems to be in pretty good condition. Yeah. Engine, battery, gas. Yeah, okay, so we're not going to cannibalize the car that's really good. Is that the key? Wow. Wow, that's got to be it. Yeah. Okay, wow, that would have been an amazing day one find. A van in really... Oh, and lips... No, that's not a thing. Yeah, a van in really good condition with, like, almost a full tank of gas. Damn. Okay, so when we get a car that is functional, what we tend to do is we try to park it somewhere to make it really obvious that it's not just a spawn. So we don't want it close enough to the road where we'll run over it, but there, that does mean if we flip our truck or something like that, we've got a working car in the area. Now, this is actually pretty close to our forward operating base, so not that big a deal. In theory, I could, get really creative and actually put survival supplies in all of these cars and actually leave them in certain places. One thing that would be really nice would be the ability to graffiti cars, like tag the hoods with spray paint and that sort of thing to let you know that you've looted them. Of course, normally just ripping the hoods off is somewhat of an indication. That would be useful. But, pot making I'm sure will be useful as well. Okay, well, it's always a bit dull just stealing car parts, but I think we'll leave it there. Yeah, there's that van we found earlier. Maybe I'll push that back a little. Okay, it's early, but I think I'll head all the way... Well, sorry, not early. It's middling. Not early, late. Anyway, I think we're going to head all the way back to the farm. So as usual, we'd expect to find, like, one zombie on the upcoming road. That's sort of our quota. Oh, look, a zombie. Actually, that's a little closer than we can expect to find it. But yeah, it's not like they're respawns or anything, it's just they just slowly come out of the trees to the north, or maybe the trailer park to the south of here. Hey, that is an unexpected place to find a zombie. We have not spotted one on this road for, I think, quite some time. Another one? A tree. It's kind of hard to tell in the dark whether I'm fighting one zombie or two. Yeah, truck's not really great at this. You can't see what's going on. Okay, definitely. Yeah, that was definitely 2 squishes. Okay, well, we'll do some honking, so we'll pull anything else out of the woods, hopefully, and it can come dance on the road. We're not going to stick around now and fight it. It is way too dark. We'll catch it next time we come past. Oh, okay, no, we're being followed. So that's a concern on, well, when it's dark or foggy. Like, if you're driving really slowly, to be careful. Oh, okay, I mean, especially with sprinter zombies, yeah, you can actually be getting trailed pretty well. Potentially by quite a few things, and we would not like to lead a bunch of zombies back to our base. And we do have to drive slowly on these roads. Okay. Safe and sound and home again. When we unpack the back of the car, we'll try to actually put the good car parts in one spot and all the crappy stuff in another spot. So I don't even sweep the base these days. We're not that paranoid. Or perhaps more to the point, we are that paranoid, but it would just take too damn long. Okay, let's check on our tobacco. It's almost the end of the month, so we can probably check on those generators soon as well. Okay, so ready for harvest. Ready for harvest, but not yet seed bearing, and it will be soon. So, next growth phase, like 9 hours. What I might do is actually whack some fertilizer on any of these that haven't had like 3 hits of it yet. I think fertilizer spins it forward 10 hours, which for tobacco, it grows so slowly that's not a lot of help usually. For cabbage, it's a huge help because it grows so damn fast anyway. So I think if you over-fertilize a plant, it dies. It's actually not something I've looked into. I guess I could test it at some point. Yeah, see, 3 fertilizations, numbers gone yellow, so that's a good warning sign to not do any more. But its next growth state is 0 hours, so I think that's on the hour it will spin over. Okay, no, maybe it's on the half hour. Okay, so any of these aren't ready now. Will be ready by tomorrow, it looks like. I have no idea how long it'll take for this fresh tobacco to dry. A lot of sacks out here. I guess we stole an awful lot of sacks to build the roof garden. That was a long time ago. And again, kind of surprised I only have 1 composter here. Maybe after winter I'll build a couple more and I'll just start planting ridiculous amounts of cabbages just to compost them afterwards and build up a supply. Farming is a lot more relaxing than kicking indoors and fighting zombies. Yeah, 6 hours till next growth phase. Now, I don't need all these to be seed bearing, but if I take them all out as seed bearing things, then I will never ever need more tobacco seeds. Okay, we're getting very, very close to December. Hey, look, I think they're all seed bearing. Yep. Okay, let's grab them. This should give me like 400 or some ridiculous amount of tobacco seeds. Way more than I'll need. So I'll dump a packet or two somewhere so that I never accidentally use all of them up, but yeah, we won't need to wait for these to become seed bearing. Like the next year's worth of crop. No, probably the next 10 years worth. It takes so long. But Chloe is officially no longer worried about looting cigarettes from dead zombies. And we have nothing in the ground on our farm. It's also a bit of a milestone for us. Yeah, 336. Yes, if we plant 10 at a... Oh, no. Even if we plant 30 at a time, that's 10 harvests. And I think I only get like 4 in a year or something. They're super slow. Where the hell are all my tobacco seeds? Okay, I know what happened. We went over our 50 encumbrance while picking up plants, because that's one of the things you can do. Yep, here they are. So when we put all the seeds into packets, the packets just drop right onto the floor. Lol. Okay, everybody, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you're enjoying Chloe's adventures, and smoke them if you got them. I'll catch you in the next one. You have a great day.